Dozens of people began tweeting about the jolt a little before 3 o'clock this afternoon, with some questioning whether it was an earthquake. While there was a 2.6 magnitude quake recorded south of the border around 2:30, it is unclear if it was the cause of the boom. Camp Pendleton also released a noise advisory this morning for both artillery and mortar rounds. This comes after similar incidents in June and December of last year.
Authorities are investigating reports of the ground shaking in Cape May County this afternoon.
We begin with the mysterious loud booms heard and vibrations felt across South and Central New Jersey.
You may just be wondering the same thing. What was that sound?
Where people felt the ground shake yesterday, and this one really has people scratching their heads. At this point, it does not appear to be an earthquake, and researchers are still trying to figure out exactly what it was.
The reports from startled South Jersey residents started pouring in about 1:30 Tuesday afternoon. Good thing little Winslow wasn't scared of the noise. Not the case for the rest of the family.
My dad came downstairs and asked why the whole third floor was rumbling, and it sounded like an earthquake had happened.
We checked with the U.S. Geological Survey, who confirmed the loud rumble was not an earthquake.
People felt and heard something strange yesterday.
We felt the ground shake and also a loud rumble noise. And about 10 minutes later, it happened again.
It literally sounded like the ground shook from one end of Broadway to the other.
John Cook, a Cape May blog writer and hotel manager, says he heard jets buzz the beach before, but this was different.
That's the thing. We all have theories, but we don't have the answer. That's up to you guys to come up with what really happened.
Well, you know who may have the answer? Mother Nature, or even better, the Weather Authority, who may have the answer to those mystery rumbles in South Jersey.
Yeah, even the dog stopped and looked, walking in circles.
I have a big golden doodle, and she was like, ruff, 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 ruff. So she felt it before I did.
The United States Geological Survey says they did not detect any earthquakes in that area, and they don't believe that the shaking or the boom sound was of meteorological origin.
This loud sound is leaving many across the metro area scratching their heads. People from Algiers to Gentilly to St. Bernard Parish say they heard what sounded like an explosion around 11:15 Tuesday night.
Just like one big boom.
I heard a loud explosion. It was just a real deep, sounded like a very large explosion. Almost felt a little vibration from it.
Adding to the unusual, other neighbors reported seeing a yellow flash just a few seconds before the noise, like seen here.
It was just scary. All of a sudden, everything was quiet, and then all of a sudden, an explosion, you know?
There were also some reports it could be a meteor, but NASA says there was no significant activity over the New Orleans area. Furthermore, they say there was no scheduled test activity at Stennis Space Center during the time that could account for the noise.
I mean, it went boom, and it just had a sound, roaring sound.
Her adult son ran downstairs.
He said, Mama, I don't know what the hell that is.
And people all across the city heard the mysterious boom that some say sounded like an explosion. Surveillance video captured it. You can hear it from inside this bedroom. In this video from Musicians Village, you first see a white flash in the distance. And then, about 5 seconds later, you hear this. But it's not the first time.
Always at night, always and late.
She and several other neighbors say they hear similar booms every 6 months or so.
This was louder. This one was the loudest one that I ever heard.
It's left her and the rest of the city still questioning what was it.
It's a mystery.
But at this point, nobody knows where that sound was coming from.
It remains a mystery. Okay.